Okay, so now it's time for us to get back on track here with our pursuit of our second sphere of the game. So this is something that supposedly belongs to Wakka, and we're going to be making a pursuit to get it. So I want to modify our current situation right now. I want to change Riku over to being a warrior for now. And so this is going to be particularly important because of the enemies that we're going to be facing over the course of this particular location. So let's make our way around. So yeah, this cave isn't that long, but the enemies here can be quite tricky. And here's a couple of them. So let's start dancing for them. Yeah, here's where the having two warriors is going to be a particular help. Because that increased attack strength that Riku possesses is definitely going to go a long way to getting these guys out of our way as fast as possible. Just let Riku and Pain do all the dirty work and have Yuna dark them into oblivion. It's just that easy, as Yuna now joins everyone else at level 5. Alright. So now we have a fork in the road.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
How's your signal coming in through the cave?
Just ignore him.
Yeah, you can't get reception that good in a cave in real life. Anyone who has a cell phone can tell you that. Okay, so now let's keep on pounding away on these two things. Yeah, they're hitting me, but not all that bad. I'll be just fine. Alright, so let's make it a point to eliminate these fools. And they are indeed eliminated. So, a few more experience in Gil. Always goes a long way, so we want to come over here to... Yeah, exactly. Yes, here is the worry opponent, the Curl. We want to use Samba of Silence on this guy. Because he can cast magic. Plus, he also has the Blaster ability, which, when it connects, takes any party member down to 1 HP. And given the circumstances, we want this guy silenced, because this can definitely come back to hurt you. Uh-oh. Yeah, and we see why. That's not good. And, well, we weren't able to revive Riku before the end of the battle, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks a bit. Alright, I have plenty of Phoenix Downs. Yeah, I should have kept Yuna going with the Samba of Silence there. That was kind of something I didn't want to have happen, but in a way it kind of brings Yuna a little closer to the field. So we got 2 potions. And so, yeah, let's keep going. And there was my first death. Okay, new opponents.
Here comes the hurt.
Yeah, that's the Sahagin.
Hey, eyes on me.
And so, just like everyone else, we want to dark them. And so the Saleh is gone, and now the Sahagin is gone. So, yeah, not all that bad. Yeah, the real threat here before the boss is the Curl. That is the main adversary of concern. And so now we're going to pull ourselves up. Then, make sure that we can jump properly. Come on, Yuna, you can do it. And pull yourself up, and jump again, come on. There, caught in midair. The Curl again. Boy, oh boy. Alright, Samba of Silence. But for some reason it always goes for the Blaster first. However, I'm going to make sure that I actually use the Samba of Silence this time. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness, we were able to finish it off before it could use its spell. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Alright, well, I guess we can just save right here. Yeah, we can save right here, and there's not going to be any real worry about that. Alright, so save the game. And now... we're fine on potions and whatnot. I don't think we need to worry about all that much. So let's go ahead and take on this... not the boss. Okay, this isn't much of a worry. These guys aren't any threat. Yeah, let's just dispense of them in a hurry. Let's just get rid of them right now. And they're dead. Yeah, that'll teach you from messing with me. Just getting you out of the way. And so, yeah, we didn't lose anything. Is there anything I can change before we begin? Not by the looks of it. At least not on Yuna. Change over to Pain. Okay, she didn't get the armor break in time, but we can still power break it. Alright. Let's try and lay claim to the sphere. And I say try because... yeah, someone's behind us.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
Touché. Boss duel. And so here we go.
A trial.
So we want to dark it. We also want to power break it. Take all the necessary precautions against this flame dragon here. But of course, there's some things you can't avoid. Yeah, that can be pretty deadly. Hopefully, we can hold our own. And we're gonna need to. Oh, crap. Gotta get back on the darkness stance there. Alright, Riku. Yeah, you gotta keep darking this thing. You gotta keep healing yourself when you need to. It can be a pretty hectic battle if you don't keep yourself protected. But just move quickly and you'll be fine. Of course, if it uses the flame breath, then you gotta go through the process of healing everyone. But we're not doing all that badly, I think. I think we're doing quite well. Because, yeah, it's only used the flame breath once, which is advantageous to us. So just have Riku and Pain keep chopping away. And, of course, since this is always an active mode battle, you gotta be fast. Because being at level 5, you're obviously gonna be at a bit of a disadvantage here. Well, don't say so long yet when it's still on its feet there, Riku. We haven't killed it yet. And here comes Flame Breath again. Okay, there it goes. Saved ourselves in time. And yeah, Yuna, it's too late. We already killed it. Victory is ours. And everyone gains an experience level. Plus we got another red ring. And so, let's now claim it for real this time. Victory is ours! And by virtue of completing this quest, we obtained the White Mage Dress Sphere. So let's go ahead and immediately put it to use. So let's change our garment grid here. We're going to place the White Mage in place of the Gunner because I've never found Gunner to be all that useful of an ability. So I'd rather just have it in this position here. Alright, so now we're going to make sure that everyone still has a dress sphere on them. Alright, so now we're going to have Yuna switch over from Songstress to White Mage. And we're gonna have her put her White Mage abilities to use by curing everyone. So now we can start using that to our advantage. Of course, this was a precautionary measure in case we got attacked before we got to the save sphere. But thankfully that's not a problem. That's not a problem, and we can now continue. We can now go back the way we came. Hopefully. Come on, Yuna. Keep jumping. You can do it, girl. You can do it. You can do it! And what are we fighting? Oh, a trio of these guys, the Sahagin. Alright, well then, let's just make sure we're keeping everyone on their feet. You're gonna have to do better than that. And we have Pain. No, that's Riku learning the Flame Tongue ability. And there we go. It's dead. And the excited white mage jumps for joy. Alright, so let's go and talk to Wakka again, hopefully. Let's see if we get intercepted by another monster. Nope.
Find anything?
We sure did. Let's take a look.
So what have we got in this particular little sphere here? Well, we've got a nice vantage point of the waterfalls here on Besaid Island. And the bird saw there in the corner, top right corner. Well, there's a treasure chest up there, but I don't know if we can necessarily get to it. And do I necessarily want what's inside? Score the key item Besaid Sphere.
Is it?
Nah, afraid not.
That's a shame. Well, at least we helped to satisfy Wakka's curiosity.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Yeah, do tell.
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
That would be Wakka's brother, by the way. As reiterated by
your
Riku.
brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And so he just relied on this, what was strictly a
I
rumor.
was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah?
Oh yeah?
But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head.
You might want to face the girls when you're saying this,
Strong and kind.
rather than having your back turned to them.
Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Wakka. The sphere might still be somewhere on the island.
Yeah, we
Should
could still look.
for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff.
Oh
What's
really?
past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
Exactly. Such a man of contradiction.
Read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, music to his ears. And as the sun shines, our mission is officially recognized as complete, which means we can continue on. And by virtue of completing a mandatory quest, we got the Protection Halo garment grid. So that's 2 mandatory garment grids we had to take. But that's okay, since we can actually make use of both the Vanguard and the Protection Halo. It'll actually work in the favor of Yuna to have the Protection Halo garment grid. I'll set it to her during the time in between videos. But yeah, we have 1 mandatory sphere quest completed, and 1 more mandatory sphere quest still to go. But that'll happen next time. So at this point, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this Minimalist Run Let's Play of Final Fantasy X-2. And when I join you again, we will take on our 2nd mandatory sphere quest over in the Xanarkin Ruins. So, until next time everyone, take care, and I'll see you soon.